They will give you a training on what research methodologies that you need to develop, what skills you have to attain. But to get to that stage, you need to be prepared. And for students who are at this stage, who are medical students, who are trying to like find find paths, find dreams, and I understand even like we are from small medical colleges who are trying to have big dreams. It's hard. You feel lost. You don't know where to find those opportunities, but it's all out there. Internet has made everything simple. So it's just about using your time effectively. Even if it's the smallest case report, the dedication and the sincerity that you put in, it shows. And I think that's how you find it. I mean, I don't want to like put in certain websites that can help you with data analysis. You can find them, but I want you to tell the big picture of going into the research. It's not easy, but trust me, it's fun. But again, you have to find the right path. And again, the first thing you have to decide is research for me before you go about anything else. So I'm happy to answer any questions if you have any specific questions.
Thank you so much, sir. Like that was really, really helpful because, I guess one person or the other, and, all of us are really, really passionate about not just research, but not just, even becoming good doctors, good scientists. And like, you're such a big inspiration for all of us. So let me just check what questions we have. I guess we must be having some questions.
Um, Hi, sir. My name is Praveen. I'm from India. I'm
Hi.
from Jidmat. I'm currently doing my residency in surgery.
Mhm.
I'm actually interested in neurosurgery. My question is that, like, how is the stipend and all for doing research in the US? Whether it will be funded adequately, or will there be any opportunity for financial
Okay.
independence? Yeah.
That's a great question, and that's a question that most of you will be asking. So it's I can look at it in two ways, right? So first way is if you have enough skill set to to show them that whatever job that you have, I'll be able to do it on par with any of your American graduates. They will pay you. And to do that, you need to have publications. You need to have something that you bring from your home country to demonstrate that I can do research. I have well versed myself with these particular skills, and I have data analysis skills. I can do bioinformatics. If you're able to tell them, they will pay you. But if you tell them that I know nothing, why should they pay you? They can get another American graduate for no risk because they know that those guys can do it. So if you're going in with zero skill set, don't expect pay. You should be able to support yourself for at least 4 to 5 months until you demonstrate your capabilities. But don't expect pay right from the day one. That's why I'm telling you, acquire skill sets before you ask them for a position. Once you do that, they will be willing to pay you. Again, you can negotiate those things very carefully. Don't say I want 50,000 per year. Just give me, no, you're not in that position. Beggars can be choosers, right? So we have to ask, can you support me during my research tenure? And they're kind people. They're not people who want to like leech off you. They want to help you. That is why they're offering you that interview. They're offering you that position. So you have to be honest with them and tell them your financial situation. I'm very interested in research, but I do not have the financial circumstances to back me up. Can you provide me some funding? And if they can, they will. If they can't, they will say, I'm sorry, I do not have funding. Find somebody who can fund you. Again, it's a process, right? Again, develop that skill set, sell yourself, and they will pay you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you sir. I think that was one of my questions too, so that's cleared for now. And
Mhm,
to be honest, we're falling short of time, but we can still think. I think we can take two more questions. So
mhm.
one of them says that how easy is it for an IMG to pursue higher studies in the United States?
So, what do you mean by higher studies? Do you mean master's, PhD, M- MPH, or residency? I mean, it depends on what you mean by higher studies, right?
So the
Uh,
person, I'm sorry, sir. The person says, I mean the admission process and ease of living for an immigrant over there.
I mean, if you want to do something like master's, the the admission process is extremely like it depends on which institute you want to go to. If you want to go to Harvard, the criteria are very strict, and masters and MPH or PhD, those things, some of the programs you need to pay a tuition fee, so that could be another financial burden on you if you want to do masters. PhDs require tremendous amount of research for them to even consider you. So without any research experience, you cannot apply for PhD because they will not take you. You can apply for masters, but you need to pay them. That's where they'll take you. So, but again, you can do postdoctoral research or research assistant. These are the positions that you can be targeting where they will pay you. And it's an individual one-on-one process where you reach out to a mentor, and if they have a position and if they like you, they'll take you. So again, there are different ways to pursue that, and it depends on what you want to do and what your financial backing is. So again, always structure your career towards your final goal. If your final goal is neurosurgery, don't go about doing bladder cancer research, or at least do something in the field that you want, be it small project or big project. And that's how you have to structure it. If you want to do masters in something related to neuroscience. Don't just be all over the place. Show people that you're focused. Show people that you know every step is towards that particular goal of it.
Great. I think we could have one more question that says that how should one go about applying for research electives in the US, and are such electives fully funded?
Again, go open Google, search for research opportunities in the US, find them, see what they want, email them. Before you do that, know what you're asking for. That's all.
Great.
And
That
there's
was,
no, yeah,
sorry, sir, continue.
yeah. And again, when you do rotations, you can talk to people, you can meet them and ask for positions. Again, it's just very random. It's very random. So there's no stipulated pathway uh, like the residency. And don't try to sell yourself with your scores for research position. That's something that a lot of people are doing. So yeah. I mean, I
Um,
have more time. If you have more questions, I'm happy to answer. So
sure. I guess we do have one or two more questions.
mhm,
So the
sure.
person says to match into a competitive residency like neurosurgery in the US, is research in India adequate, or is taking up a research elective mandatory for such a successful match?
Okay, research in India is not adequate, A, but research in India can help you get into research in the US. So comparative specialties such as neurosurgery, plastic surgery, they require 4 5 years of research. And even after that, there's no guarantee, right? The point is, don't get too attached to such goals, but enjoy the process and see where your journey leads you. I think in the US, in India, we have this weird competitive mentality where you're constantly comparing yourself with the person on your side. What's your score? What's your rank? What's where? In the US, it doesn't matter. In the US, it's your journey, it's your story, it's your research. Again, the research I'm doing, none of you will be doing that because you will get a different project. So there's nothing to compare. And that's the beauty of the journey in the US because It's your journey, and you're not comparing. I don't care about any of your scores. It's not about scores. It's about your passion, and that's why this journey, it's more of a self discovery, and then you'll have these renewed passions. I know a lot of students in India who want to go into neurosurgery have this passion towards neurosurgery because it has this aura of being a very great branch. But again, you need to break down all those shackles, and you should see the neurosurgeons here. They are the most humblest of people. They yeah, I mean, I think the neurosurgeons in India have a lot more ego than the neurosurgeons in the US. So you should understand what your journey is, and this is a journey of discovery. So go where your passion leads you, and don't tie yourself to certain things. Come here with an open mind, and this country has a lot to offer.
Thank you, sir. We have another question that says, how to get research opportunity in Howard? And are there any research opportunities which can be done online due to pandemic?
www.google.com, research opportunities in Harvard. Okay, click, find it. Yeah.
Well, that was another great answer, I would say. So I hope whoever asked it got the answer. And I guess we are close to the closing of it. So again, I give 1 minute of buffer if anyone wants to question anything. The score is all yours. The stage is all yours. You can directly unmute yourself and answer and ask your question. And if
I
not,
can
feel free
also
to
give
say.
you guys my email. So if you have any personal questions, you can reach out to me, but I'll take some time to respond. So don't become, anxious. So I'll give you my email. Again, don't ask me, can you get me a research position? I can't get you a research position, right? So I can only like guide you. Okay. So you can email me at that. So again, it's a journey. So it's hard, but it's fun. So you have one opportunity to do whatever you want. So choose that wisely. If you really want to do research, yes, you can do research, and you don't need to do research on what I've been doing. You can look around you, see hundreds of problems around you. Just pick a question and try to answer that. I think, and I also want to tell you that going to the US is not leaving India behind. Going to the US is learning more so that you can give back to where you come from. Because, I mean, I don't need to do this to you, but I want to help you guys. So that's what you should do. But when you are in a position where you can help somebody, take that opportunity to help and give back to your community, give back to the country, because they need us more than the America needs us. So whatever we are learning here, we should always have that in our mind that we need to do something back. If not, you're just running away from what made you you. So that's a small piece of advice. Don't forget where you're coming from. And you're trying to go to the US, not to distance yourself from India. You will be an Indian till you die. So that's how people identify you here. So wear that as a badge of honor and use that to your advantage. Use that as your strength, and that will make your journey even more worthwhile.
Huge thank you, sir. Like virtual claps for this answer. And thank you so much. I guess we are at the end of the meeting. And guys, sir have shared his email ID. You can ping him, but just don't be anxious, as he said. So I guess till the end of the meeting, we can have like a cute little group picture if everyone can just, switch on their webcams for a while. We'll just take a quick little picture with you all. And yes, I'd like to introduce my team as well. So the mastermind behind today's event, Sulekha and Tiru. Sulekha, can you just wave a hi to everyone?
Hi, sir. Thank you so much. Firstly, thank you to sir. I know how busy he is. He's completely jam-packed with lots of schedules, meetings, research projects going on. So, but having you on board today was not just about, discussing about your research projects, how you got it, but it was a lot more. It was like an eye opener on, how do you really, our perspective towards research, your characteristics, being as a real, proper, good human being also. So thank you so much for sharing all of those. So I would say, yeah, virtual claps to you. And thanks to my team for supporting us, coming all the way so far. They've done a lot of hard work, So thank you so much, guys. Thank you to all the audience. You guys have been amazing today. Thank you.
Thank you, Suleika. We also have Muskan here. Muskan, could you just wave for everyone? Another of my team members, we have Mohit. Mohit, can you wave? Okay, looks like he is behind the network. We have Ishika. We have we have Christina. We have Mayank.
Yeah, sir, I
We'll
can
give it.
come, but thank you so much, sir, for this amazing presentation that you put up for us. Thank you, sir.
Artists. And you guys are amazing that you are trying to like get these opportunities, become a community, and trying to do all these things. Again, I'm happy to like contribute as required. So, I'm happy to answer questions, and I really appreciate all of you for doing this and trying to find opportunities. And that's how you do it. Like that's how you do it. And this is leadership. This is amazing. So I really appreciate you guys for like coming together as a team and doing what you're doing. You all will do amazing things in life. It doesn't matter if you're a neurosurgeon or not. Be good doctors. Just enjoy the journey. Right? That's what's important. Claps to you all.
Definitely. And sir, one last person. Without
Mhm.
her, the event wouldn't have been live over YouTube or even live. So that's Ojaswini Bali. Ojaswini, if you're able to unmute, just pay our greetings to sir. I mean, sir, she's an amazing person. And again, this is my whole little team. And thank you again for joining with us. So can everyone just turn over their cams? I'll just take a little fast picture. Can everyone just smile? Show me your teeth. Great. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being with us today. And all the best to you as well. And God bless you.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye, everyone. I adjourn the meeting now. Thank you.